Uh, Good morning, everyone. How'd everyone sleep? I slept like a baby. Ukulele. Yuki. I think the dog missed me. Who's that? Who's that? Who's looking? Did you miss Link? You're just retard, aren't you? Hey guys, so I've just had breakfast at Bill Miller's. I love that place. Do beautiful briskets. I need a shave. Oh God, is that a spot? Get off my face. Name's Link, not Dr. Pimple Picker. Yeah, she's just at an infusion place because she's got to get IVF fluids. So she's normally in there for 2 hours, twice a week. So because I was going to do the videos yesterday when we got in, but I was that tired as soon as I hit the bed. I took a pain med and I was out for the count. But yesterday's vlog, I forgot I scheduled it, but it was scheduled for 9 o'clock Texas time, which you count 6 hours because the UK is 6 hours ahead. So well, I was like, oops. So yeah, so it's normally 3 o'clock. Is it 9? Wait there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock UK times 9 o'clock Texas time. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I would have to release it for it to come out at 9 o'clock. It's all very confusing, but I figured it out. You live and learn. But yeah, while she's doing this infusion, I might as well just do the videos. I'm in the car. It's nice this time in the morning. It's muggy, but it's manageable, if you get what I mean. Oh yeah, I don't need the AC on or anything. She's left me the key just in case I get a little bit too hot. But it's nice this time of the day. But you don't want to be out after 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's when the sun's out at its peak. It's like if you're taking your dog for a walk, you've got to walk him at this time in the morning and not later on, because obviously they ain't got no feet protection, and the heat from the floor, it'll take the skin straight off the dog's paw. Because I offered to take ukulele out last night, and they said no, can't, not whilst the sun's out. So yeah, but got 2 hours to kill, so I might as well do these videos. I'll do as many as I can in 2 hours, because I don't need to like edit them until I'm finished. So I'll do as many as I can, and I'll keep doing that. 4 hours a week. I'm just hoping I get enough done to like last a couple of days, if you get what I mean. I've got enough videos. It's just once them videos are done, it's finding more. But mine, a lot's happened. Because I'm always on TikTok. Kevin's GoFundMe got shut down for the Great Ormond Street. Police officer apparently came up and checked to see if the QR code was linked to their donation or whether it was linked to Kevin's PayPal, which people are saying it's linked to Kevin's PayPal because they've contacted Great Ormond Street and the banner place, but obviously it'd be pointless contacting them now because he's received the banner. But they've contacted, oh no, the GoFundMe's been shut down. But the Great Ormond Street, you need permission from them to get their QR code, and they've said that they've never heard of Kevin Wright. So that's when it started speculating, because he said himself he needed to make sure he got that money so he could allocate what they can spend. You know what I mean? It's like that line alone, him saying that, is just messed it up for himself. So it's definitely linked to his bank account or his PayPal. A poor little old woman came up to him, and because she didn't know how to work the phone and the QR code, she handed him cash. So he has been given money. I've been sent messages that somebody sent him £350. But obviously, I sent it to Zippy in Vegas, and they said Zippy says it's fake. But people are adamant that it's real. Because he's really, they've looked up who Kevin is, and they sent messages saying, "Oh, have I just made the biggest mistake ever, and have I been scammed?" But he has been given money, and I guarantee he will not donate it. But yeah, I've got all them videos. I'll get them done. Like I say, I've got 2 hours to kill, so it's pointless rushing. She went in at 10 past 9. So 10 past 11. I've got until. Like I said, I don't need to edit videos until later on. And to the person who called me an idiot for giving my fiancée a free ring and then called me a tramp, that ring's worth £6,000, and I got a brand deal out of it. So how am I the idiot and a tramp? You know what I mean? Just because I didn't pay for it. I did technically pay for it because I did a promotional video for it, so how's that make me the idiot? Wouldn't I be the idiot if I actually paid £6,000 for it instead of getting it for free? Telling you, these trolls that support these begs, they're just too funny. I had to address that comment. I did comment back saying, yeah, I'm the idiot getting a £6,000 ring for free. Yeah, I'm really stupid. Oh, you can't make this up. That just goes to show their mentality by saying that. Well, you gotta laugh. No wonder they're so easily to manipulate. It's that type of people should need to stay off the internet. The internet's not for you. But yeah, I mean, 9:15 now. Might as well get them done. So how are you lot? How is everyone? I don't even know why she gets it in the infusion, the IVF fluids. Oh, that's right. I do know it's for a POTS. It stops her from passing out. Because if she overdoes it, then she'll start, a vision will go, and she'll start shaking, and then she'll just hit the ground. So it's like when we're out and about, you've got to like watch her to make sure she's not shaking. The first sign of it, she starts shaking. And when that happens, you've got to sit her down. If she passes out, there's nothing you can do. Because over here, it costs like 250, no, £2,000 to get an ambulance. And obviously, I can't drive over here. So yeah, you've just got to leave her. Let her wait and wake up on her own time. Could be 5 minutes or it could be 4 hours. You just got to leave her alone. But you know, it's only happened a few times. But that's the reason why she goes for IV, because it's supposed to help stop that from happening. But mind, it's expensive. $250 a pop each visit. And the insurance won't cover it, which is stupid. So she's got to pay that out of pocket, $250. It's ridiculous. America needs to sort its healthcare system out. Really does. Hey. Right, well, I might as well get these videos done. Pointless sat here wasting time. I'll see you later. Hey guys. Oh, I need the toilet so bad, but I can't go in. They've got to sign up at the door. Under regulations, no visitors are allowed in the back. And I don't think there's anywhere else with a toilet. I can hold it. Just taking a little break from doing them videos. I've done 4, which isn't too bad. God, it's so hot. You know what? I'm going to turn the car on. Just for the bit of AC. AC. No, I don't want the radio on. How do I do it? Oh, God, it's like a spaceship. It's a spaceship. How do I turn auto? I don't know. Front. How do I turn it on? That says AC there. I just don't want to start the car. I'll probably end up starting this car, won't I? Oh, there we go. We got it on. I've got it working. EC's on. Cold. Coldness. Cold air. Beautiful. I just didn't want to start the car. I'll probably crap myself. Now, why is it warm? There we go. Perfect. Figured it out. Oh, how long have we got? God, I've not been waiting an hour yet. I thought it would have been a lot like it would fly a bit faster. It's only like 10 to 10. God, seriously. 10 to 10. But man, I don't know anywhere else that's got a bathroom. There's a big office building there to the left. They might have a bathroom. But mine, I'll wait. I'll wait for it to come out. Because I think we're going back to the apartment today. Just to grab some stuff. Yeah. Well, I'll wait until we get there. I'll hold it. The thing is, though, it's horrible with this heat. And I'm thirsty. And I've got a bottle of water. But I can't drink. Not if I need a pee. Anyway, might as well do some more videos. Catch you in a minute. Hey guys. Oh no, I've lost my vape. Nope, there it is. Right, that's me done. Got enough videos. And I've still got an hour to wait. God. I was hoping it would pass the time. I suppose it's past an hour. But yeah, at least these videos are keeping me sane. Especially now the sun keeps coming out and disappearing behind clouds. I don't know why this is coming out as warm air. Oh, that's why. I've got it on my side as high. What a dummy. Oh, Link, you absolute dummy. It was cold coming out on the driver's side, but it was hot warm coming out on my side. What an idiot. I've got it coming out of both fans now. Oh, so what are you guys up to? You enjoying yourselves? I've heard the UK's got like really bad weather. Rain. I wouldn't like to be in the UK right now. Don't mind saying that. I think I'd prefer it actually. It's as soon as you've got the AC on in the car and in buildings and that, but as soon as you step outside, it's like opening an oven door. That's the only way I can describe it. You're opening an oven door, and the heat's just blasted you in the face. It's the only way I can describe it. And that's as soon as you step out the car. So seriously, if you put your hand, it's cool here now, but as soon as you put it outside, it's hot. It's like my body doesn't know what to do. It's like last night. I kept waking up because I was shivering, but I was sweating. Like sweat was dripping off me. It's like my body didn't know what temperature to have it. Well, you know, needed some new batteries today for me mouse, 2 AAA, and we went to a store, and they were charging $12 for 4. I went, no, we'll go elsewhere. I'm not paying that. And next door was a place called Batteries and Bolts. They were like, oh, batteries and bolts. Obviously, they must sell batteries and bolts. That's a furniture shop. Went in and says, how much are your AAA batteries? Oh, sorry, we don't sell them. But your shop's literally named after batteries and bolts. Right, no, we're a furniture shop. Sorry, sir. So yeah, but then we're gonna wait. We're gonna go to Dollar General. They'll be cheap ones, but they're $1. So why not? What else? Oh yeah, we're going tubing. We're going tubing on either Saturday or Sunday. Becca's just got to get a bikini, swimsuit. I've got my shorts, swimming shorts. So yeah, we're going to go and be lazy on a river. That's going to be some good content, that. I don't care who's looking at me. I'll charge my battery, my thingy battery up so I've got extra power. Because the battery on this phone is shocking. 60 to 75% already. And it's only like a couple of minutes to 10 o'clock. But mind, I got a warning on my phone the other day. Your phone is overheating. Please exit some apps. And I was like, there was nothing open. Obviously because of the sun directly onto my phone. Overheats it. It's like now it's getting hot. Yeah, just got another hour to wait. I mean, it's pointless editing any videos now. Of course, might as well do that tonight. Give me something to do tonight, won't it? But yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Hey. So not long to go now. It's 20 past 10. So what? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 40 minutes. Yes, I had to count on my fingers. I had to count. I've got enough videos done. You know, a lot of them already have a voiceover. You know, like Vegas's updates and stuff. So I don't really need to do them. But I've done enough. You know. I was hoping to get more out, but it's just too hot. It really, I thought sitting in the car doing videos would be okay, but it's really not. That sun keeps coming out. Keeps peeking its head out just to say hello. Just to burn you. To remind everyone it's still there. But yeah, I got enough out. I've definitely caught the sun. I know it's hard to see on the video, but I definitely have. I think I need another shave. Gonna get a shower tonight and anyway, cool off. Turn the AC off. I turned it off because I don't want to waste the gas. It's a hot commodity out here is gas. Liquid gold. But mind, it's not that bad. It's just all muggy. You know, you're all sticky and horrible. It's not a pleasant sensation. Plus, I keep getting goosebumps. But yeah, I walked over there to that office. Asked them if they had a toilet I could use. They let me use it. Which is good. Oh, not long to go. It actually does fly by pretty fast. Heart rate's at 82. Jesus, I need to slow it down. But what do you expect in this heat? Apparently it gets worse in August. Like, it gets worse than what it is now. It gets into triple digits. Alright, no. I mean, I'm able to stay up to the 25th of August, or I can extend my stay for another 3 months. But not if it gets hotter than this, not a chance. So we're looking at coming back at the end of July, before the heat wave hits. Oh, that breeze is lovely. There's a gentle breeze outside. You can see because the trees are swaying. Only the worst thing of it as well is it doesn't, you know, well, in the UK when it gets like this, eventually it rains. It doesn't here. Very rare it rains. First night, it was raining heavy, and we had thunder and lightning. Well, that was it. Hasn't seen a drop since. I'm hoping for more, just to cool it down. But mind, everywhere you go has got AC. Like every building. You can just walk into any building and it'll be cool straight away. Which is understandable. That's my phone on 69%. I keep checking that, but we've got chargers in the car. Silly me. Everything's sticking to me. God, but mine on a night time it does cool down. So, you know, you get a decent night's sleep. As long as if the room's cool. which is pretty good. I hate me sleep being disturbed. I actually took some of her amitriptyline last night, and I woke up at 10 hours later, completely refreshed. I didn't have no taste in me, like horrible taste in my mouth, and I wasn't slow and groggy. I mean, yeah, I had to have a cup of coffee this morning, but I wasn't slow like I'm normally am. And I took 50 milligrams instead of 10 that I usually take, because that's all she's got. She went, I've got a pill cutter, I can cut it into a quarter or a half. I says, no, I'll be fine. Just ignore me if I sleep throughout the day. But no, first woke up at 4:45 in the morning. That was just because ukulele came into the room and jumped on the bed to cuddle up next to me. And then I fell back asleep until 7, 7:10, and I just sat up and I was completely fine. So I don't know what chemicals they're using in the UK, for you to feel all groggy and that. I don't get it. 50 milligrams was perfect. I slept for between 10 and 11 hours. Because I started getting tired at around about 5 o'clock last night. But I was still talking to Rebecca, about future plans and that. But it wasn't until like near 6:30, 7 o'clock when we actually fell asleep. But you can't do anything, like I said, after 3 o'clock. When the sun's out at its peak. So there's really nothing to do. Unless you're going anywhere where there's water. It's like the apartment she's at, they've got their own built-in pool, and it's a really big pool. It's a really nice one. The last time I was out, even though it was freezing, I still jumped in the pool. I did a cannonball. Just ran and jumped into it. It was lovely. But it's been closed down because on Memorial Day, which is our bank holiday Monday, the last one, somebody had a party and trashed the whole thing, so it's been closed down. It's that bad that for any information given, they're gonna knock money off the person's that's grasped rent, like the whole month. So it must be serious. They were just needing information. But might not I even sees it. Why haven't they got cameras out? You'd think they would have. To stop people from just coming in and using it. Because they've got a barbecue and everything. Okay, that everyone can use that rents an apartment. Like, there's codes on the doors and that, but the locks don't work. Because it's supposed to be like a gated community. But yeah, anyone and everyone can just come in. So I'm surprised they haven't got cameras. But yeah, I think we're taking her roommate, Jessie. We're going to take him tubing. They've sorted out the differences. We're going to go there today just to grab some more stuff, see him for a bit, and then that's it. She's going to hand in her keys on the 2nd of June, give him a couple more days to get himself sorted and moved out, even though he's been given 2 months' notice. But yeah, she's going to be nice, give him a couple more days. But on the 2nd, when she hands the keys in, that'll be it. They'll change the locks, and they'll pin a notice on the door. If anyone caught entering this building, police will be called. And then that's when they'll remove him forcefully. But, we've done all we can. Especially Becca. Becca's bent over backwards for him. Can't be expected to do no more. He was only supposed to stay for a couple of months, but that's a couple of months turned into 7 months. That's the reason why we're at a mother's early. Because we weren't going to go until the 2nd of June. And go to a mother's. But with everything that's been going on, we've decided to just stay there a few days early. We're only staying there because a mother and a brother, JJ's 35, but he's got like really bad mental problems. He's got the mind of a 1-year-old. So he's like, if he has something to eat or drink, it'll go straight into his lungs. He's the only one in the world with a medical condition that he's got. So as you know, that's the reason why them two are moving to the UK as well. So we're all going together. But it's going to be better for him because it's no good being in this heat when you're like that. So UK weather's going to be perfect for all of them. And obviously because our healthcare system's so much better, especially from what I've seen. It's like when the security guard pulled me at the airport. They were asking me about my ex-girlfriend and everything. And, you know, the family member that I've got in Vermont that I normally go see. It's like, you've done your homework. You know, they knew I was coming. So they were just waiting to see me. Someone definitely told them some stuff. You know, a load of lies. Because it wasn't like they just went on the computer and looked everything up. They had it written down on paper, all this information about me. And then it was, we need to make sure that you're not coming into the country to get married. And that's when I went, excuse me? Since when was it illegal to get married? I can marry whoever I want. We're supposed to be allies. And then she rang Becca. Becca confirmed it, you know, she doesn't know what I've got planned. She dropped me in at that security officer. When she called my name back up and she says, well, Rebecca doesn't know anything about getting engaged or getting married. I went, no, because it's supposed to be an effing surprise. I says, you've just spoilt it. And she could tell that tone in my voice that I was getting annoyed. And then she asked me about my scars. I went, me scars? I says, what, this bullet hole here, this bullet wound? I says, that's from fighting in a war that you started and that you couldn't finish. I says, I did 4 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. I says, that's where these scars have come from a war you started that we had no business getting involved in. And all right, sorry sir. We didn't know that. We hadn't got that information. I said, you call me Mister again. Because they kept shouting me, going, Mr. Wild. When you call me Mister again, disrespecting me like that, I says, I'm going to friggin' deck you. And I was a sergeant, so you'll address me as sergeant. And then my voice started getting higher and higher. And I kept getting angry and angrier, the question she was asking. But then that's when she says, well, we're just making sure that you're not wanting to stay in the country once you get married. I says, who would want to stay in a messed up country like this? I says, you're telling me I'd rather move from a country that actually has freedom, more freedom than you do, and has free healthcare, to come to this mess of a country where you could possibly get shot by a police for nothing, or having to pay 9 grand a fort in a hospital. I went, no, I don't think so. I says, I will definitely be leaving, and I'll be taking her with me. And that's when her boss must have overheard everything, and he came out. He told her off. He turned around and says, well, it's not exactly the 1980s anymore. You know, it's not Bulgaria in the 1980s where people need permission to come over and get married. They can do it legally as long as if they leave. And from what I've heard, he's got no intention of changing his status to live in the United States. So just let him go. And that's when little old woman came in with my suitcase. Because, you know, as I say, you could check your bag for free. Well, she came in with a suitcase, and I knew it had been opened because, you know, that combination I showed you, that had been the zip things had been taken off. And I says, that's been open, that. I said, they've already searched it. I said, they should have me present whilst they search that bag. So I complained about that as well. But that's when she just looked at me and said, right, can you come there? Becca rang us on this phone, and she still had me phone. And she shouted me up, Sergeant Wild. I got her on, that's more like it. She went, take your phone, and Becca rang. She went, don't answer that, just hang it up. I went, excuse me? She went, well, we're letting you go. Just wait until you get out the room. It was a dusty little back corner room where the whole, like, immigrants and that, you know, from smuggling themselves into the country. Anyway, she opened the door, handed me the passport, didn't apologise or anything. She went, just go down that way. You can go recheck your bag and you're free to go. I went, oh, thank you very much, you know, sarcastically. And that's when I just walked down and I rang Becca back. And Rebecca told me not only were they asking questions about marriage and everything, but they were asking questions about drugs. What do you mean? She went, well, they've been tipped off that you were bringing drugs into the country. And then that's when I started thinking, I was going to bring codeine, you know, for myself, my prescription, stuff that I'm allowed to come into the country with. All you need is just a doctor's note, which I had, and a doctor's letter confirming with their details that I had permission to bring them with me. So I started thinking, is it possibly that? So I was like, someone's definitely grassed us up. Someone's grassed us up to the point they tried to stop me from coming into the country. And we've got a pretty good idea who it is. Because Becca's right now, she's going through a bad breakup. You know, they haven't been together for like 2 years, but he's obviously still peed off about it. So we're thinking it's her ex. But, you know, we won't know for sure, will we? We'll never know. But yeah, that's what happened there. Because they didn't mention anything about drug trafficking to me. It just says the stuff about marriage, which it was confirmed it's not illegal. I'm allowed to get married. You know, but I didn't hear that part on the phone where she was talking about drug. She says, we've got a real bad problem with drug trafficking. Okay, thanks for the update. Thanks for the information. What are you trying to say? But when I was stopped, when I handed him my person and they take your picture, they usually say, what's your purpose of visiting the United States? But he says, what you doing in America? Like, all angrily. I was vacation, come and see friends and family. Why? And he says, right, how much money you got in you in cash? And as soon as he asked me that, I knew there was something wrong, because they don't usually ask you until you've been taken into a back room to see immigration officers. I said no, it wasn't. It was 900 in cash. And they went, what, is that all? I said, I don't like carrying cash. And I showed him my wallet, and it wasn't closing properly. I said, that's why I don't like carrying cash. And they went, how much you got on your bank, like your debit card? Like, we call it bank cards in England, but I says, you know, told them how much and how much on my credit cards and that. And she went, that's all you've got? I says, well, yeah, considering I'm leaving on the 26th of July, and I'm only staying here a couple of months, what do you expect? How expensive do you think Texas is? I shouldn't need no more than $3,000 to last me 2 months on basic stuff. You know what I mean? But no, I had well more than that. Like, she was expecting me to see millions in my bank. Idiot. But no, she wasn't happy. Like, right from the start of seeing me, she had a sour look on her face. To be honest with you, I would almost say that she was jealous. Either that or she doesn't like us Brits. Because some Americans don't. Some Americans really, really hate the British. Like, really hate us. But that's been good. That kind of anger's been going on for years. I don't know why. Can't blame me for what my ancestors did. You know what I mean? This isn't North Korea. You know, where if one person gets into trouble, the whole family gets into trouble. Going back 3 generations. No. Sorry, it's not a dictatorship. It's supposed to have democracy. But yeah, they weren't being soft with anyone. There was one bloke there from India. He had just passed his medical examinations and everything. You know, came to America to study to be a doctor. He had all the paperwork and that, and the woman next to the woman I was dealing with, she was just going in on him. She was angrier than the one I saw. But then when he started pulling out receipts of, you know, proof that he's coming to college and to study for 6 months and that, it shut her right up. But there was other people there that were from Germany and Amsterdam. And they said, yeah, we've got 2 to send back at 5:30 on the next flight. You know, so I was like, crap, am I going to end up having to leave? I was going to say that. I was going to say, listen, either let me through or just send me home. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me one bit. Like I said, anyone can go to any Western country, any country with freedom, that has freedom. You can go to that country and get married. I was going to say, send me home. I'll get her to fly out and we'll do it in the UK. For in fact, Paris isn't that far from the UK. We'll go to Paris. That's romantic. Doesn't have to be. I wanted to only do it here because she's got family here that she's not going to see for a long time. So, you know, so they're all invited to the wedding and they can't travel that far. That's the only reason why I wanted to do it here. But if it was going to be that much of a big problem, I would have said, just send me home. I'll get her to come out. But I loved it when her boss told her off. That it's not illegal to get married. It's 2024. Idiot. I hate, you know what it is? I really do hate TSA. Because that's who they were, TSA. Which is weird though, because this is going to be my last visit for a while. Right? My first visit to Boston, the same thing happened. You know, I had to go through immigration, count out how much I had on me, and you know, searched me bags and everything. And with this being my last visit for a while, it's fitting that they would do it again, you know, be in the same kind of lane as my first visit. But as soon as he says how much money you got on you, I knew it. I went, yeah, let's go. It's just the way she said that. What, you've only got this much and that much in your bank and your credit cards. I was just like, were you expecting me to have millions? It's none of your business how much I've got on my bank card. It's not like you can check my bank account, because that's not legal. You know, she would have to have gone off what I said. She's not allowed to check it. She actually took my phone. She went, leave your phone here. Because she asked me, she says, what's Rebecca's date of birth? So I told her 23rd of April. And she looked at me and went, what year? And I went, 1991, but I would have to check Facebook. She went, you don't know your own girlfriend's date of birth? I went, do you know your own father's date of birth? I went, go on, what's your father's date of birth? What year was he born? I went, well, this isn't about me, it's about you, sir. I was like, yeah, exactly. You don't know. I says, it's impossible to know every single thing about your loved ones. Not even my father knows my date of birth. He doesn't remember what year I was born. He gets the 6th of November right, but he doesn't know what year. And you can't expect everyone to know every single thing about your partner. You just can't. It's like, what's her middle name? I went, Anne, sarcastically, Anne. Rebecca Anne Dillon. A-N-N-E. I think she knew she peed us off, though. You know, I was getting angry, especially when I stood up and started spouting off that I was fighting a war that they started and couldn't finish. Her face dropped. It was the best sight ever. She went from a sour look and a sour, angry look to like shocked. I had to prove what commitments I've got in the UK that I'm going back to. So I showed him that I get carers for me father, which proved I'm a full-time carer for him. So I've got to go back for him. She went, no, you need to do better than that. So I started showing her emails between me and me old boss when I used to work, and I still needed to do better than that. So I messaged me dad, and he must have messaged her, like sent me a message back while she had me phone, and it popped up on the screen. So she must have read it. He called him a bunch of names, so she would have read that. Oh, yeah, my dad's dead comical. He says, well, what's the point in doing stuff like that? It's not like it's your first visit. You know, you've done this, you've done that, blah, blah. Tell the stupid C word to get lost. My father's really, she would have seen that as well. So as soon as I heard the ping from my phone, I either thought it would have been Rebecca or my dad. But I thought, if it's my dad, I know exactly he's gonna kick off. And he did. But yeah, after everything, it was about 45 minutes to an hour. I was sat there, and I had until 4 o'clock to catch my next flight. So that if you miss your flight because of them and they let you go and you've missed your flight, they've got to put you on the closest, the next possible flight to your final destination. Because I was worried. I was like, you know, I've got to fly soon. I've got to catch a flight. So they've got to get you out before your next flight, unless they're detaining you. And once they detain you, they release you and see you off back home. I was like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But as soon as I asked them, I says, who's grassed? They wouldn't tell me. They even tried to say, well, no one has. I says, really? I says, I was there for like 45, 50 seconds and you had all that information already. How did you get that info? How did you get them names? Like, of me ex-girlfriend and that, and her address and telephone number? Not even I had her telephone number. I was like, so how do you get it? Didn't answer me. I went, yeah, someone's grassed. Someone's trying to stop me from coming into the country. It's ridiculous. So I had hell on. But I was never ever going to let anyone, I would never let anyone be disrespectful to me like that. Mr. Wild. Yeah, call me Mr. Wild again, I'll deck you in the head. I couldn't care if she was female. Seriously. Bounce her head off a desk. And I only spouted off because not only was she being disrespectful, but she was just the look on her face. It was proper, like a proper sour look. It was horrible. But what a dickhead. Sort your face out. I mean, I know you're dealing with a lot of people right now, and you probably had a stressful day with it being hot, but still, No need to take it out on one individual. Apparently the whole thing that started it off is that I said the wife to the first person. I'm coming to see friends, family and the wife. But I've always called her the wife. On my phone, you can set a nickname on Facebook and she's called the wife. And in my phone with her number, the wife. And I told the woman this. I showed her Facebook and her number and everything, what she's called. But as soon as she rang back and she went, it's just that he's calling you the wife. And she went, yeah, it's like an inside joke thing between us two. The wife, the old ball and chain. He's British. He's got a weird sense of humour. She went, oh, right. She went, that's the thing that was getting us confused. And I was like, well, I was thinking to myself, well, what was all the drug thing? What was that all about? How'd they even know that I was planning on bringing codeine? With a prescription. But which I didn't end up doing in any way. Because I didn't want the hassle. Because you've got to declare it and then they've got to they'll check your prescription and then the doctor's note. Then they've got to contact the doctor to confirm it and then they make after all that, then they make the final decision. And about 80% out of the time, it's a no. It's not like they can kick you out the country though for trying to bring it in. They can't arrest you for it because you're supposed to be allowed to bring your own meds. But I've got health insurance through my bank, so I think what Becca's gonna do is just take me to one of her pain doctor, because you've got to see a pain specialist. But obviously with me taking certain medication, it'll be quick. The only thing is though, it still costs a bit of money even with insurance, especially for tourists. I just can't wait to get back to the UK. I've only been here 2 days. I really can't wait to get back. 10:15. It's got about, no, God, 25 minutes this has been going on for. Obviously, I don't think she's going to get any hassle when we land in London, because that's where we're going to first. We're going to drive to Austin, then we're going to go from Austin to London, then London to Newcastle. It's a quickest route back to Newcastle. Even though Newcastle's an international hub, you still can't get a direct flight, which is weird. But yeah, we're going to go to London. They shouldn't have any problems getting through customs. She has on her record, she used to come to the UK quite a bit when she was younger. So, she's got a new passport and everything. Amar's got hers. JJ's got his. It's just with her moving there permanently, she's got to sell the house. But she can't sell the house until we've been given a definite date that we'll be leaving. And we can't get a definite date until Becca goes through what she's got to go through with her ex. And then we can get hitched. And then we can book and fly out. So until that happens, we can't give her a definite date. But with August being as bad as what they're saying it is, I think we'll be doing it before August. Even if we're not married, we're just going to say stuff it. Like I said, we'll go to Paris or something. If a family can't make it, then a family can't make it. It's not our fault. TSA's fault. Peed me right off. Completely spoiled it. She says to me in the car, she goes, so what have you got planned? I went, here's the ring. In front of her mother. I went, I wasn't going to make it all special or anything, but when we got in, I went, yeah, here's your presents. But man, it was still nice. Because I was going to get down on one knee, but I was just too tired. She loves the necklaces as well, especially the earrings. They were fancy, them. Can't even remember how much I paid for them, for the jewellery. I know I got the ring for free, and apparently I'm stupid for that. I'm an idiot. Oh, that comment still made me laugh. Still makes me laugh. Not long to go now. I need a drink. That's the worst of it. It's like a vicious circle. You need a drink. You need to keep yourself hydrated in this heat. But then the more you hydrate yourself, the more you're going to need to pee. So it's like a vicious cycle. You can't win. But, you know, it is what it is. It'll fly by. It will fly. I'm on my second day now. Before you know it, I'll be on the second week. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing these vlogs. And you guys seem to like them. I mean, even if I don't get any drama videos out, at least you'll have something to watch. You know? Link and Rebecca journey in Texas through Texas. I can't wait to go tubing. It sounds really fun. It's like if it's a fast tide and the water's going pretty fast, it won't go too fast, but if it is, it'll last 2 hours. But if it's a slow tide, then it'll last 4 hours. And it's only like $40 each per person, which is really, really good. You know, you get the dinghy and everything, and you just sit there and float down a river. And this time of year, the water, honest to God, it'll be hot. Or it'll be at least lukewarm, so it'll be lovely. But yeah, you just float down this river. Can't wait. I know that you've got to put all your electronics in a bag to keep them dry. But if I end up getting this one wet, then I'll just buy another one. I'm going to do that in any way, aren't I? Probably do that at the end of June. Roughly about the same time I pay out the giveaway. That'll be good. Can't wait for that as well. I told Rebecca, she went, "Oh, that's nice." She called you guys my fans. She went, "Oh, that's a nice thing to do for your fans." I went, "I'm not famous." She went, "Well, you know, you got people that follow you, liking your content that you produce. So, you know, technically you've got fans. So technically you're somewhat famous." I went, "No, never ever say that line again to me. Never call me famous. I'm not. I couldn't care if I got 20 million subscribers. I'm not famous. I'm not a chance." Imagine that. You get 200 or 300 people watching your videos, and so that's something Kevin would do. Just because there's less than just what 300 people watching your video, you're famous. No, not a chance. God, that sun's blinding. Keeps coming out and going back in again. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I can't stare at the sun. I start sneezing. I don't know why that is. It happens to a lot of people in the UK, you know, when they stare at the sun too much. Or too long. God, it's blinding. Yeah, apparently Texas is on the same equator as Africa. That's why it's so hot and humid. But I don't get it though, because Boston's only a few 100 miles north, and that's freezing. You know, in the winter and that, it gets snow. But there's like other countries on the equator as well, isn't there? Doesn't Russia run through that same equator as Texas and Africa? Why is it not hot there? Or is it? I wouldn't really know. I've never been. But still some parts of Europe that would run along. Oh no, but would it be Australia, wouldn't it? No, it's not on the same equator. Whatever. I'm not going to hurt my brain thinking about it. Just trying to find a way to explain why it's so hot. It's hot because the sun's out. So yeah, next stop, the apartment. We'll see the Wookiee for a bit. Grab the whatever stuff we can, fill up the car. Do what we need to do, and then just head back to our mother's. Sorry, our mother's. Chill out for a bit, probably. So I might just do some more videos when we chill out. What's my heart rate at? Come on. What, 100? It was on 100, now it's going down to 92, 88. That's more like it go down. Can't believe it was on 100. Jesus. Doesn't feel like it. Oh, it's not beating that fast. Oh, I definitely need a shower tonight. I'm all sticky. It's horrible. I feel like I'm getting sunburn through the glass. But mine you can. Like I said, I've seen TikTok videos of people like cooking cookies and heating up a frozen pizza. Like she left a burger in here because she forgot to eat it. No, it was a biscuit sandwich from Whataburger, and that was still hot. Well, not hot, but it was warm. The bottle of water we left in here, that's nearly gone, nearly evaporated. You gotta leave the car on for a bit before you before you can drive it, just to air it out. It's not nice. Never again. She wants to go to Florida, Disney World. I think we'll be changing that destination if it gets as hot as this. Forget that. Go to the one in LA. We'll go to Universal Studios or something. Universal Studios, they've got all the Jurassic Parks and everything, don't they? They have an actual Harry Potter, the same one as London. And I think there's a Universal Studios in London, isn't there? They did that whole Hogwarts thing. It's just the only thing I don't think I know they've got The Simpsons, but they don't have Star Wars, which is the whole reason why I want to go to Disney World. Just to get a lightsaber and a little talking robot, because I'm that much of a geek. I'm a massive geek, me. And I know the one in Florida, it has a Star Trek section as well. Excuse me. So you can get your little phaser weapon and your little scanner and that tricorder. Get your little communications badge. So yeah, you know, we'll see. We'll see. See what time. I know if we do, we'll end up going in the winter time. You know, when it's a lot cooler. Because here, when it's winter, yeah, it's still hot, but you still have to wear pants, you know, because it's cold-ish. That's just, and I, honest to God, I keep saying to her, I thought you could have at least lied to me a little bit, because I thought she was. You know, when she was telling me how hot it gets. I never believed her fully, but nothing can get as hot as what you're saying. It can. It really can. No, I'm gonna have to turn the AC back on. Sorry, Becca. I know it's your gas money, but yeah, I know. Shut up. Temp all the way down as low as you can get it. Oh, cold air. So much better. Nice, lovely, cool air. God, the dashboard's absolutely scalding. No wonder people can bake stuff. That's really hot. But mine, even the seats as well, you know. She was saying something about needing some kind of seat protection. Because sometimes when it's really hot, you know, if you get in the car after 3 o'clock when the sun's at its peak, the seats get really hot. It's like when you sit down, you'll burn yourself. So I think we're going to need something like that. Just some kind of protection. Usually you put like towels down. I think she was talking about that when we go tubing. Just to put towels down because it'll get hot. Just so we're not burning ourselves. Yeah, it still doesn't feel like ice. I don't know what she did to get it to be like ice. It's cold, but it's not. When she had it on before, it was like ice cold. But right now, it's just like warm, a little bit warm. Like she needed to run for a bit. Unless it's because I have AC on. God, it's supposed to be easy to work this thing out, not a spaceship. Excuse me. don't get it. I'll have to wait for her to come out and watch what she does. what she does to do it. Now it's getting colder, just not as cold as I want it. Oh, it's getting colder. Something's kicked in. I pressed something there. I think I figured it out. Oh well. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Link, why did you have to press buttons? Hey, leave it alone. Don't touch it anymore. Wait until she comes out. I've only got 10 minutes to wait. Oh, right. I'm gonna go. I'll keep you updated. Device is too hot. I'm in Texas. Of course it's too hot. I don't know if you saw that message pop up. I did a couple more videos just to pass the time, but she should be coming out now. Or ready to. It's 11 minutes past 11. She got there. She went in for 10 past 9. So it's been 2 hours. So she should be just finishing up. Good. Thank God. There's a nice lovely breeze coming now. But it keeps stopping. We're going to need to go get gas. I didn't realise how much it was. I didn't even have it on that long. But man, I don't think she left with half a tank. Because I know this morning she was saying that she needs to stop for gas. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't think I used a lot of it. I only turned it on twice, 2-3 times. And it wasn't for long. Oh, everything's just so hot. It's horrible. I don't know why people would live in Texas. I really don't. I can't see what anything pleasing about it. I mean, yeah, the people are friendly sometimes, but still, it's like people come here to get away from other states. Like you get a lot of people from Carolina down in Texas or California, North California or something, just to come to Texas. I don't know why. Like people are walking about in suits and that. I was dead funny when I was waiting in line to get seen to by immigration. There was a guy stood there in front of me with a 3-piece suit on, the blue one, but it was the shirt, the vest, and the jacket. He had black joggers on and a pair of white trainers. I looked at him and straight away I thought of Kevin. That's something Kevin would wear. But why would you wear even a 3-piece suit for a plane, on a plane ride? Especially one that's going to take 8 hours. Doesn't make sense. Obviously, I think it's a ploy to trick immigration. You know, if you look smart and that. It doesn't. I went in my shorts, me. I'm glad I did, because as soon as I stepped out of Austin Airport, I honest to God, I thought I was underneath like a heater or something, and they were just heating it up for everyone. Because it just hit me. I was like, God, no, it's Austin. And then obviously they had the AC on in the car, so 2-hour drive from Austin to San Antonio. And as soon as the car was parked up in the garage and we got out, that's when it hit me. It was like a furnace. Like I did open the car door just like you would an oven, and the heat just blasted you in the face. But yeah, it's getting on now, 11 o'clock, and the sun's out a little bit, but it's still hot. If you want to... Is that working? Is it cooling it down? I've had to turn the AC back on. My phone stopped working because it was too hot. I've got it up against the AC. But yeah, what I was saying is, don't go to Spain or anywhere to catch a suntan. Come here, you'll be burnt within a few days. Why does my phone have to be so Stupid. It's not that hot. I don't know why it's running hot. There's no other apps open. It shouldn't be this hot. It really shouldn't be. For one country to be, well, one state to be this hot. It shouldn't be. It seems to be cooling it down though. Stupid thing. Your phone has stopped working. It's too hot. Alright. Build a fan. That's what they need to do. Treat it like a laptop and build a fan. Just on the back. Forgot what I was going to mention as well. Come on, Rebecca. 17 minutes past. Supposed to be out by now. She should be out. Because she had an operation where she got like a catheter or whatever it is on a heart. Well, in the same valve as a heart that's connected to. So she could just get the injection in easily. A stem or something installed. So the infusion goes in with ease and gets into her system. But now she can't go in water for 24 hours until the hole closes up. Which is really bad news when you live in Texas and it's this hot. But yeah, it's just because where they've put it, there's like a valve to your heart that it's inside of. So if like any bacteria gets into it, it'll go to a heart. Then that'll be it. Come on, Bex. Apparently, I don't even know why I'm looking because I can't see through the window. I went in before to see if they had a toilet I could use, but I don't know if I told you, but there's literally a door with a sign on, non-patients are allowed back here for privacy reasons, and she was on the phone. I was like, I can't see them saying, yeah, the toilet's through this way. But there was one there on the corner, thankfully. I know it's sick to say, but the empty bottle was looking awfully like a toilet. Desperate times. But no, there's plenty of places apparently. There's a psychotherapist there. They have one as well, but they're closed. There's a building there. I don't know why I'm pointing out these buildings. You can't exactly see. So that's a building I went to. And there's Deep Eddy, the psycho one. That's the one shut. And that's the one she's gone to. And then there's that one I could have gone to as well. That's where she's supposed to be coming out of. Supposed to be. She's been in over 2 hours now. Mine, it's only by 10 minutes. No, it's not using much gas. That's good. It wouldn't be so bad, you know, with this heat if it rained a lot more to cool it down, especially on a night time. No, so you don't have to put AC on constantly, because everywhere's got the AC on. If you don't know what AC means, it means air conditioning. It keeps it cool. Or just a breeze. I mean, I know there's a breeze now, a tiny one, and it's nice when it comes through the window, but I'm talking like a constant breeze. Like you're getting in the UK. It would be nice. But mine, I guess that's why lakes and rivers and the pools are so popular destinations. You know, for times like this. But yeah, I think I'm going to get either a cool shower or a cool bath tonight. It'll be nice. That'll relax me. The air mattress that we're sleeping on keeps going down, so you just got to keep pumping it up every day. It's so funny. You got to be there to make him to laugh. And plus, it doesn't help that Yuki, a big massive dog, climbs into bed with us. She jumped into Rebecca's spot last night and she would not move. She actually fell asleep in my hand like that. It was so cute, but I took a picture. I think she missed me. Everyone apparently missed me, which is nice. Oh, is it time to go home yet? Anyway, I'm just going to wait for her to come out. She should be getting ready to come now. If not, I'll see if she's messaged me. Catch you in a bit. Hey, still waiting. I got the window open. It's actually cool outside now. Get some heat, cold in. Let some of the heat out. It's nice. It's actually quite nice. This is what I was talking about. You know, just cool air. You can tell I've caught the sun. And she said she was going to come out in 13 minutes, so she should be on her way out. Should be. Oh. I feel like I'm dying. I think we're going to Walmart. Get some snacks. Oh, that's going to be cold in there. I'm just going to stand by the freezer section. Make up camp there. Oh, come on, babe. Time to go. I don't know why, but the AC turned off. I've tried starting the car and everything, but it just will not turn back on. I don't know if I broke it. Here's that sun again. Peeking its head. Yes, yes, we know you're still here. We know you're still there. Oh, that breeze is lovely. Oh, heaven. Can't believe I'm still waiting. It's been over 2 hours. I'm going to complain when she gets in. When she gets in the car, I'm complaining. There's that message again. Your video's getting too hot. So the reason why the car wasn't working was I accidentally forgot about the battery. And the battery died. So we had to call for help to get a jump.
Thank you.
Oopsie daisy. That was my fault. It was too hot.
It's okay.
This is why I tried to put it back on because it just died. I was like, hey, what's wrong with it? I think I broke it. It was the battery.
Yeah, it was better.
Oh well. Having to be in Walmart looking for a new battery. I think the place is like a maze. Oh look, they sell tyres.
Yeah.
Where are they? Huh. Jesus, it has everything. It literally has every single thing.
What's...
Wait.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it. It's just really heavy.
You need help?
No, I've got it. No, I'm not going to let you do it. You can't overdo it, can you? Are we there yet?
We've got a little ways to go.
Why has it got to be so big? Like the store?
Because it's Walmart.
We should have grabbed a trolley.
Yeah, we should have grabbed a trolley. You want me to grab a trolley for you?
No. We're nearly there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're nearly there.
Hey, we're there. I had to switch hands.
You need this cut?
No, it's okay, thank you. Oh, that was nice.
What?
Asked if I needed the trolley.
Oh. There's some people are messing. Okay.
Is that an empty trolley?
Yeah, that looks like an empty trolley.
Grab it.
Alright.
It's got stuff in it.
Oh.
Ask her if it's his. It was heavy. Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Better.
Nose is dripping now. Here come the drips. Outside AutoZone. Because the car keeps breaking down. Oh dear. I don't think I should have had the AC on when she went to infusion. 163 for a new battery. It's just shocking. But it is what it is.